Good morning. May I welcome everyone to the 32nd meeting in 2020 of the Delegated Powers and Law Reform Committee. We've received apologies from the convener, Bill Bowman. Agenda item number 1 is the European Union Withdrawal Act 2018. The first item of business is the consideration of SSI 2020-310, which has been laid under the European Union Withdrawal Act 2018. It is the Town and Country Planning, Management of Extractive Waste and Electricity Works, EU Exit, Scotland, Miscellaneous Amendments, Regulations 2020. The committee is considering the instrument in terms of the SSI protocol. We are therefore considering the scrutiny procedure under which it has been laid and the categorisation applied by the Scottish Government. The purpose of this instrument is to update references to exit day in 2 sets of regulations laid last year. It has been laid under the negative procedure and has been categorised by the Scottish Government as of low significance. Our advisers indicate that the negative procedure appears to be appropriate and that the instrument may be considered as being of low significance. This is because the amendments made are technical in nature and consequential on changes made by the European Union Withdrawal Agreement Act 2020. Is the committee content that the appropriate scrutiny procedure has been applied to this instrument? And does the committee wish to recommend that the instrument should be categorised as of low significance?
Agreed.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. We'll move on to agenda item number 2, and we are considering instruments subject to the made affirmative procedure. A point has been raised on SSI 2020-318. That is that the health protection, coronavirus restrictions and requirements, additional temporary measures, Scotland Regulations 2020. Regulation 18 of this instrument sets out the requirement to collect and share information where a people visit relevant hospitality premises. This includes restaurants, cafes, bars and public houses and hotels in which food and drink is sold for consumption on the premises. The committee's legal advisers asked the Scottish Government whether Regulation 18 was clear enough that visitor information did not need to be collected if food or drink was being purchased for consumption off the premises. Our legal advisers noted that the associated guidance produced by the Scottish Government makes clear that takeaway activities are excluded from this requirement. The Scottish Government responded that the use of the term visitor rather than customer excludes those people who are on the premises for the purpose of purchasing or collecting food for consumption off the premises. The Scottish Government agrees that the intention of the provision could be clarified further and thanked Parliament for bringing this to its attention. The Scottish Government said that it will also legislate at the next opportunity to provide clarity on this point. The committee may wish to draw the instrument to the attention of the Parliament under reporting ground H, which is the form or meaning could be clearer. It may also wish to note that the Scottish Government has undertaken to clarify the provision at the next opportunity to do so. Does the committee wish to draw the instrument to the attention of the Parliament under the reporting ground H?
Yes.
Thank you. We're also considering instruments subject to the made affirmative where no points have been raised. These are SSIs 220, 307, 325, 326, 328 and 329. Is the committee content with these instruments? Thank you. Under agenda item number 3, we're considering instruments subject to the affirmative procedure. No points have been raised on the following draft instruments. Mandatory use of closed-circuit television in Slaughterhouses Scotland Regulations 220, International Organisations, Immunities and Privileges Scotland Revocation Order 2021, the valuation, postponement of re-evaluation Coronavirus Scotland Order 2020, and also the UEFA European Championship Trading and Advertising Scotland Regulations 2020. Is the committee content with these instruments? Thank you. Under agenda item number 4, we are considering instruments subject to the negative procedure. No points have been raised on SSIs 2020, 303, 305, 308, 309, 310 and also 314. Is the committee content with these instruments? Thank you. And under agenda item number 5, we are considering instruments not subject to any parliamentary procedure. No points have been raised on SSIs 2020, 315 and 327. Is the committee content with these instruments? Thank you. And with that, I will close today's meeting. Thank you.